There are a ton of different options when it comes to rechargeable batteries that you can find online at Amazon or at the store. And a brand new one just came from OtterBox. Now this one is touted as a quick release, quick change system. Can the famous phone case maker create a good set of batteries for the Xbox? Well, let's Trinspect this gadget and find out. First, I want to let everybody know that OtterBox did send this to me to review, so just wanted to be a little transparent, let you guys know that information. And let's get into the review. Have you ever been in a game and all of a sudden your controller died and you're in the middle of a tight action shooter or right in the middle of a Madden game or FIFA game and you're about to win and your controller dies? What do you do when that happens? For me, I just grab another controller because I have more than one and usually both have batteries in it, so one's gonna work most likely. But what if you don't have another controller? Or what if you don't know where your batteries are and you're fumbling and looking around and you just can't seem to get those in time and you take that crucial penalty that takes you out of field goal range and you lose the Super Bowl? Not saying that that's happened to me, but I wouldn't want it to happen, which is why, like I said, I have another controller next to me. But if you don't and you have one controller, you don't really see the need to buy another, I think that's where rechargeable batteries like this come into play. Let's start with the details of what's in the package first. For the price of $59.99 plus tax, you get 2 power swap batteries, 2 mounting cages, 1 battery adapter, 1 USB cable, and 1 charging dock. The primary use for this kind of a product is to quickly swap the rechargeable batteries to avoid your controller dying while you're in a game. The 2 mounting cages, one for the Xbox One controller and one for the Xbox Series X and S controllers, are used to house the battery itself. There is a battery adapter that has to be plugged into this mounting cage for the battery to work correctly, and you only get one in each package. The problem is, you can really only use this with one controller, because if you have multiple controllers, you need this other bridge, and they don't sell that separately. They sell just the kit for $60. So you can't buy another bridge for your extra controller. You can't buy extra batteries unless you buy a full set. And you really don't need another set with a charger and that, because most likely you're going to have one in each of the controllers and then one charging. So if I were able to buy another set of batteries, just the batteries and the cage itself to put the batteries into another controller, I could use this all the time. I could have 2 charging at one point and then 2 in the controllers, and whenever they died, boom, swap, ready to go. But they don't sell it that way. You can only buy it as the whole package for $60. I tested the battery length at around 11 hours per battery, and the recharge length at around 3 hours. Throughout my testing, I tried to swap the battery in and out very quickly to try and simulate me panicking when I lose power in my controller. With a little bit of practice, I think you can get really good at just going and quick swapping whenever you need to. But hopefully you'll see the battery power indicator on the back that shows you how much battery you have left, and you'll understand, well, I probably should recharge this battery. There is a red light that beams from the back of the battery when the battery is about to die, kind of warning you that, hey, it's time to plug in the next recharge. The batteries have a very high build quality, I feel like. They're quite hefty, and even though they are plastic, they're like a little tiny size comparably to other rechargeable batteries, which are a little bit bigger. The quick release functionality of this unit is the main draw for the product, because you can just take it in and the other one comes out, boom, pop it right back in there. So that's actually really convenient. The question is, for $60, is this set worth it compared to other rechargeable battery kits or another controller? Personally, I would probably buy another controller and then just use standard AA batteries. But if you look at it aesthetically, and you're trying not to use batteries, like regular batteries, and trying to do rechargeables, it's a good option. Overall, I really like the quick swap functionality of the battery. Just being able to take it out and put it right back in with the new one. That's really awesome. I like it. And it feels nice. It doesn't really bother me as far as like anything in the back. So I think that the build quality is there. I'm just not sure that that's worth it when you compare it to something like a new controller, which itself is $50 to $60. So you could potentially have another controller with, you know, just regular standard batteries, or some of the cheaper ones that they do sell on Amazon, and for the same price of this unit. So it's like, which one do you really think you're getting the most value out of? Thanks again to OtterBox for sending me one of these units to review. If you're interested in purchasing one, just go ahead and click on the links below. Hopefully this helps show you a little bit more about this product, and we'll see you next time as we Trinspect more gadgets. Take care.